out, that's your teammate ahead.
Oh, what the heck was that? Hello everybody and welcome back to the Traxion channel for another brand new video, and today is the 14th episode of my Grid World playthrough on the original 2008 Race Driver Grid. Now in the last episode I took on some Formula 3 racing over in Long Beach, which was complete and utter carnage. I had multiple problems with the game, with the steering not working, etc, but we got through that okay, and I also hired myself a new teammate, Lee Niven, who did an amazing job in the Pagani, and we took home the Drivers and Teams Championship. So things are looking good for us. What I want to do today is get promotion in both America and Japan to the top license level.
It looks like a driver has spun out. It's
Okay, so the first task is to get rid of our Christmassy Christmas tree themed livery and get back to what we know, although I'm going to try and change things up a little bit. We're going to add in some of that turquoisey colour we often use at Traxion, just to give Rick Racing a fresh feel. Okay, so for our J-Speed Super 1 license we need 17,000 rep, and for our ARL National badge we need 53,000. I think we're going to start off with the pro-tuned Falken Super Street to try and get our Japanese license. We've got 3 races all around Shibuya, which is a new circuit. I've not done that yet. It's between the Honda NSX and the Nissan Skyline in terms of what car I'm going to drive. Ooh. I'm actually going to go with the Skyline because I really liked driving that last time.
Follow this driver's lead on this course, then overtake him.
Okay, we've got Kush Kalsi being shown to us as our big rival. This is a new track to me, I remember nothing about it, so this is going to be very interesting. Okay, it looks like Lee Niven is straight away up with me, and it looks like we've got 2 teammates in first and second, so they're going to be the team to beat. Lee Niven obviously got off to an amazing start in the last episode, so let's hope that form can continue. This track is very twisty. It looks like a wet surface. It might actually be wet, or it's just a reflection, I can't tell. But so far so good, although the leading 2 do seem to be stretching out a victory. I've also just spotted that this race is 5 laps. I've already done the first lap, but it's not short, and I've got some catching up to do. So we've reached the halfway point in this race, about midway through lap 3, and literally nothing has happened. I'm still in 3rd place. Lee Niven's back up to 4th behind me, which is good, but I haven't made any overtakes, haven't lost any positions. It's just been the most boring race ever. Just dealing with the pressure of the cars behind, but I'm so far behind the leading 2 who are just flying along. Niven has a look up the inside. Oh, a bit wide on the hairpin, and that's 2 cars through. This is not looking so good for us right now. Gonna make that move back up to 4th. The front 2 have just absolutely disappeared as well. I'm trying so hard, but it looks like it's gonna be a 3-4 at best for Rick Racing here, and I don't know in what order. Round the final corners, Lee Niven's too far ahead, and it's gonna be 4th place for me. As you saw, a very comfortable 1-2 for Top Secret and a comfortable 3-4 for Rick Racing, and that of course means that we are 2nd in the team standings as well. Lots of work to do. Okay, 2nd race, same circuit again, probably in reverse. Gonna use the 4-wheel drive off the start, but instantly had to back out of that one. There's one of the Top Secret cars alongside me, and the other one's towards the front, which means me and Lee must have started from the back. This is going to be a much trickier race to try and work our way to the front. We need Top Secret to have some issues, but I just don't seem to have the pace around this track. I've never really had the best of pace in the pro-tuned events, to be honest. This Skyline's a good car, and it handles really nicely, but I just struggle against the AI.
This is embarrassing. I'm in last.
Lee is not happy. Oh, that was someone spinning off. That's another position. Top Secret already working their way to the front. Oh, there's a Top Secret car spinning off. That is good. I've hit the barrier. Jean Kudo. This is the race where we can take some points back against Top Secret. Hopefully Lee Niven's somewhere close behind me, but he's definitely not in 4th. Okay, now he is in 4th. That's good. Oh, top secret spin again. Okay, this is great news for Rick Racing. Now in second and third.
I am right behind you.
It's actually a really nice track to drive once you get into the flow of it. It is so tricky, but I think I prefer it to Yokohama Docks.
Holding steady in the third position.
Now that might hurt a few people's feelings, because I know Yokohama Docks is a very popular circuit and it's returning to grid legends as well, but yeah, this is better, I'm sorry. This time I've got a massive lead over third place, but I'm also miles behind first, so I need them to spin off basically if I want to win this one. But it's still going to be a good points haul. Nothing has changed at all in this last lap. I'm still second place, still miles behind, still miles ahead. Unfortunately,
Congrats, you finished second.
Lee Niven's not inside the top 4. Lee actually finished in 6th place there, but both top secret cars 7th and 8th, so it's great for my own Drivers' Championship aspirations, and probably quite good for Rick Racing as well. I'm actually level on points with Stephen Sang in the Team Shark Supra going into the last round, so he is going to be the one to watch. Then you've got the 2 top secret cars and Lee Niven all tied for 3rd. Okay, 3rd and final race. Back of the grid, 7th and 8th. Looks like the same circuit that we just did, so I guess that's good. Unless it's a different layout. Okay, we need to start making progress. We've got 8 laps this time. Oh wow, okay. Cutting through the field nicely there. Got a couple of the NSXs ahead.
Directly behind you.
Lee, you're not directly behind me.
Watch out, that's your teammate ahead.
Oh, what the heck was that? Unfortunately, I couldn't do a flashback, but Lee Niven just binned it on his own on the straight right in front of me, cost us both lots of time, and even damaged my car.
Embarrassing. I'm in the last.
So that's going to cost us about £80,000 of sponsorship as well. Try and make the move on
Your
Kush
left front
Kelsey.
wheel is definitely showing some signs of damage.
We're already on lap 3, so it must be a shorter layout. Oh, that's another car spun.
Someone spun out. I think that's Shiro Aikawa.
Kush Kelsey backed right off to try and avoid the accident, and I ploughed into the back of him. Okay, yeah, the lap time's only 30 seconds long, so that's why. It feels like the same circuit. Okay, right now I'm in a good position, to be honest, because the 2 ahead of me are not ahead of me in the driver standings. Although Jin Kudo's possibly close enough where he could have an impact, but if I take second, then I should be in a good position. For the team standings, I kind of need Lee to be making progress from last, but I think he's got quite a badly damaged car after that incident. This could well be the first time in a long time that I've actually gone through an entire season without a race win. Could end up being 2 seconds and a 3rd. Okay, one bit of good news is that Lee Niven is up to 4th place, so that is good for our team standings. Right now I think we're in position to win both championships again.
This is your last lap. As it stands, we're looking at a 2-1 finish. Top secret wins the race.
Coming at the final corner,
Congratulations,
second place.
you got second.
I think that's both titles. Yes, it is. There's the confirmation. First for John Traxion, 4th for Lee Niven in the end. And in the team standings, Rick Racing take it by 8 points from Team Shark. So it was a weird one. I didn't feel that good, but it was successful. The exciting thing now, though, is that we are about to unlock our final Japanese license.
You've earned the J-Speed Super 1 license.
Now let's see what championships that actually unlocks. I can already see drifting, I can see GT1, and I can see another prestige race. Oh no, it's prototype actually. Yeah, another prototype challenge event, so that's one in Europe and one in Japan. I'm definitely going to have to look into that. However, our challenge for this episode is far from over because I now need to go out and unlock the ARL National Badge, and I need 53,000 reputation to do so. I'm going to enter the GT1 Goodyear Continental GT Championship because, as you can see there, 56,000 reputation is handed out to the winner. So basically, I have got to win this, and if I don't win it, I'm not getting the promotion. 3 races, Washington, Detroit and San Francisco, slightly similar to the Pagani series we did in the last episode, but this time I get to drive the gorgeous Aston Martin.
This driver's on form. Show him what you got.
Okay, let's do this. Washington. I've not raced around Washington since like one of the first few episodes in a Lassetti, I'm pretty sure. So this should be fun. Got 12 GT1 cars as well rather than multi-class. Starting right down the back in 11th. Bit of a lock up into turn 1. Gonna try and go around these Salines. And try and keep the car nice and clean. This Aston, really, really enjoyed driving it last time I raced GT1s, so I think it'll be a fun series to do. Ooh, bit of a shortcut there over the curb. And now we sit 5th and 6th, so Lee's making good progress as well, which is nice. Gonna make a move on Lee Niven into this corner. Oh, I'm so sorry, I've just crashed into my teammate. He doesn't sound too fast though. Okay, 5th place at the end of lap 1. It's a 4-lap race. We've just got into 4th place because someone's binned it. Okay, this section the other way around is awesome. This is the first corner going the normal way. It's pretty much flat out all the way. But if it goes wrong there, you're going to have such a big crash. Okay, end of lap 2, still P4. Lamborghini in front of me spun off, rejoined right in front of me, but I've survived the hit, I think. The contact with AI in the last few episodes has been absolutely crazy compared to previous times, and it's just, they seem to be making more mistakes than ever before. Nice run. Come up against the Saline, I'm going to keep it absolutely floored through here. Same for this next section, I just want to watch out for the AI braking. I'm going to lift a little bit inside of the Saline. Oh, I tried my hardest to avoid any contact there. We still made a little bit, but it's P2. Oh, that was sketchy through there. I've damaged my car. That might have cost me £46,000 of sponsorship. Thank you very much. None of the AI know how to use the curbs. I'm not going to give up that opportunity. And that's P1.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Oh! Ow. May or may not have just thrown away a win. The annoying thing about these flashbacks is that you can only go back a small amount of time, and I was looking for the button to pause it or hit the replay, and basically it means that I'm not going to have much time at all to avoid this accident. I'm literally going to have to hit the flashback button and just hope that this can be avoided, but I don't think it can. The speed is massive. Although rather predictably, the game crashed. The game appears to crash on every second flashback that I do, which is getting pretty annoying. So what I think I might do is actually, now we've done flashbacks, we've been there, done that. I want it to be more challenging, so I might just throw on Pro Mode, which will give me no flashbacks and mean that I do have to keep it clean, but also hopefully reduce the number of game crashes I suffer from. Turning this on gives me 64,000 rep instead of 56,000, so I get a little bit more reputation for it as well. Okay then, attempt number 2 at this opening race. Lee Niven starting up in 3rd place, I'm back in 8th. I know the track a little bit now, so it should be a bit easier. Oh, I found a nice bit of space on the outside. Gonna keep on going around the outside.
Couple of drivers connected behind you. Nasty.
That was a complete and utter mess. I wasn't even talking because I was just focusing on saving the car, but I picked up quite a bit of damage from that. Smashed windows and everything. Ah! That's bad as well. I have been driving shockingly on this second attempt. Okay, Lee Niven has taken the lead. That's good for the team. Now I just need to get up into P2, and we should be okay. The annoying thing was, I was winning the previous attempt on the last lap, and everything was completely under control. Oh! Not again. Oh dear, this has been appalling. My car is beginning to look like something out of Wreckfest. That's not going to help. The handling's all over the place. Oh, I just really want to hold on to 5th place and hope that Lee takes the win. Don't trust this anymore. There's all the tyre barriers lying around the circuit that I've smashed into. We're now on to our final lap. Just need to survive this. I'm actually closing in on 3rd place and 4th place. I might still gain a position before the end of this, but I'm having to push really hard and it's risky. Oh, they've come together though. That's going to be a good run for me. Oh, I don't know where to go. Around the outside, maybe? Oh, just made it through.
This is a great victory for the team.
Okay, it's not actually that bad at the end of the day. 4th place.
Great driving. You picked up 4th.
Great driving is a stretch. The two Brits 1st and 4th, with the French Luminician duo 2nd and 3rd, so things should be pretty close in the standings.
This guy's the circuit favorite. Keep an eye on him.
Okay, Detroit. Or is it San Francisco? No, it's Detroit. This is the one I just did for the first time in the previous episode. This is going to be the last race of the episode as well. Because of that game crash and the delay, there's probably too many races in there for one episode. So I'm going to end things after this one and then hope I can take home the championship in the next episode. Chaos, going to squeeze around the inside, outside, whichever place I can find space. It's just Celine's everywhere. No, no, bad. What have I been doing the second half of this episode? I'm embarrassed as well, Lee, for both of us. This Aston Martin is one of the most beautiful GT cars ever built, and I'm just absolutely destroying it. Oh, there's more damage. It's actually, it handles quite nicely, but I think I'm just pushing a bit too hard and trying to get through to the front too quickly. We both have a huge amount of work to do, though, to get the points we need to win this championship, both team and drivers. That's me up to P8 now. Ooh, that was close to both walls, left and right. Looks like the Celine in front of me is going for a move. I can try and go around the outside. Another one spun off. That's 2 positions, 6th place, happy days. I'm now up into 5th position, through another fast chicane. A little bit of a lift. Oh, sideways. I'm really pushing because I really want to get these good results in. I'm just hoping for more of those AI mistakes that we've been seeing so much recently. Need more of them from the cars in front because I'm not going to make it in skill alone, I don't think, up to the front of the grid. This corner we can always make some moves. That's P4. Oh, I didn't mean that contact. I tried to lift a little bit. Let's get down the inside. This is a flat out corner. Tire wall. More tires. Oh no, I've lost the front right wheel.
Just 2 seconds between you and second place.
I have been destroying this car in this episode. I've now got to just limp home. I've got no flashbacks, of course. And I'm in 3rd, but I'm going to struggle to stay there. Look at my steering angle. It's all over the place.
Your car got a little banged up, but it's nothing serious.
This is fairly serious, not going to lie to you, Mick. The wheel is completely bent on the front right.
Your right front wheel is practically done.
Exactly. Try and hold on to the position. It's Luminition. I need to stay ahead of, and I'm pretty sure Fabian in the car behind is Luminition.
The right side of your car took a pretty good hit there. It's really a mess.
Now you tell me. We're coming towards the end of the lap. I'm somehow still in P3. No one's managed to get past me yet. I've actually somehow built up a kind of gap here. But this last bit is normally flat out. Or not this bit, but the bit after it's normally flat out. It's going to be very scary with a car like this. Just going to have to take it easy. And the AI might be flat out behind me. I made it through.
I'm sorry, mate. I'm currently dead last. That's a podium finish. Not too shabby.
That was hard. It's a podium for me. However, it's 10th place for Lee Niven, which is not great, and it's a 1-2 for Speed California, so they're going to take a massive jump in the team standings. In the driver's standings, however, I have made it to the top because I was the only one of the top 4 that actually had a decent result, despite the carnage that happened. Tom Rockford also jumps up to 2nd, level on points with me, so basically it's me versus Tom Rockford for the title, and I'm going to do that at the start of the next episode. So we are potentially 1 race away from unlocking the 3rd tier for every single region. The only thing left after that would be the final global championship, and I can't remember anything about that, as I keep saying, so I'm really enjoying seeing what's to come. I look forward to seeing what's in the American final tier as well, but we've definitely got some exciting championships coming up in the next few episodes. If you don't want to miss those episodes, make sure you subscribe, of course, to the Traxion channel and hit the notification bell to see them as they are released. But until I see you next time, thank you so much as always for watching and supporting. Keep it pinned and have a great day.